Hello and welcome back. Today we're going to look at creating an assignment in Moodle 3.7, and so we have our test course here that we've been using for previous videos. As you can see, we were testing out labels and video and pages in the previous video, and today we're going to be playing with assignments. So once again, we're just going to go down into our first topic, come here, and assignment is a very common activity, and it's commonly used in a lot of courses I've seen online. And so it's right at the top here, assignment. Now this is going to give us a way to make some sort of or not really interactivity, but a place where students can upload responses to a task. So let's just name this assignment task 1, and the description is where the course, the description or page content for this assignment upload page is shown. So we might say why do you love using Moodle? There we go. Okay, so we just got a nice little simple page, just like some text. You can just like a page, you can add all pictures and videos and embed tables and things in there, just using this menu up here. And now you can add some files, just link them directly there, and they'll be shown as a list below. Now you can also, this is new compared to the page. I mean, this has been around in assignments for many years worth of Moodle. So you can restrict when they can start uploading responses to this assignment. So you can disable this if you don't care about opening it at a certain time. And due date, you can set a date that it is specifically due for this course. So maybe we want to make it in August on 13th, 2019 at 4 p.m. And you can also do a hard cutoff, which means at this date, so we want to go maybe the next day, 30th of August at 8 a.m. they can no longer upload anything, so they can't even submit it late. And this is a handy feature too, is remind me to grade by. So this will send out a notification to the teachers that need to be notified, need to grade, to know that there is content requiring to be graded. So you probably want to put that after everything has been submitted. So let's put on the 31st of August at 10 a.m. Now there's two different type of submissions here by default, online text and file submissions. File submission is just uploading a file. You can have both as well, so they can put some text and then upload a file. But for now, let's just go with online text. You can put a word limit in there if you want. Let's say 200. Feedback types, we might want to give comments or a file or some offline grading worksheet, but let's just stick with the default feedback comments for now. Don't want to comment in line. Submission settings. So sometimes you want to make them be able to edit it as many times as they want and hit submit, and that's the submission that you received and it's final. And there's a submission statement. You can make it say that's set by the course site, saying something like, this is my own work, I haven't plagiarized or anything, and things like that. There's a whole bunch of things we won't really get into too much, but grade, you can set what the assignment is graded out of. So default's 100 points. You can make it a scale, and you can get more scales by speaking to your Moodle admin or going through admin menu if you're an admin as well. We'll talk about that a little bit later. There's a whole bunch of other options, like you can set a pass grade, so if they don't get above a certain amount, they don't pass this assignment. There's blind marking options. You can hide the identity of the grader, and you can use a marking workflow, which are all different options, but we'll just stick with the default for now, and with the comments. And yeah, so let's go with that for now. So here we go. We have our assignment task 1. Why do you love using Moodle? Task below. So once students have submitted, you have two options. You can view all submissions, which gives you a list menu with all the responses. So here's the online text will be in here, and your submission comments will be here, and you can hit grade to take you to the individual window. This is what the other button on the assignment page would have given you, and you can select all your students from this drop down menu here, but we got one student, so yeah, they haven't submitted anything because we haven't logged in as a student to do anything, but let's give them a 90 anyway. And comments, good job. So yeah, you can actually mark these without a submission as well, which is good. So you might have the student come to you and say, here's a physical copy, I can't upload it for whatever reason, and you can still give them a grade based on that on here. So you can either hit save changes or save and show me next, which will just take you straight to the next student, which you can do as well, but there's no next student. So now they're listed as graded. We can go back to view all submissions. You can see they have a grade and they don't have any text. So yep. Anyway, that's a simple way of using assignments just for text upload assignments. And yeah, I think in the next video we'll look at testing what students see and making sure what they're seeing and experiencing is what you expect they should be seeing by logging in as them and just testing things out. So there's two ways to do that, by either logging in as a specific student or switching to student view more generally, and we'll look at that in the next video. And if you like this video, please subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one. Cheers.